Hello everyone, Retro Ninja Flow here to an episode review on Freezing Vibrations episode 7. Now as you can probably notice my posters are gone, but I found a bit of family problems in this place. So don't study it, whatever. But on with the rest of this episode. To me this episode was all about retribution and redemption. Understand? Because when satellites are finally break. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah. Satellites finally break the shackles of Luis and was able to become Kazuya. So she found her strength and everything in Kazuya. She was like, Kazuya, I go protect you. Don't study it. And then Kazuya was like, hey, I love you. I go have your back too, you understand? I didn't really see that bond between what's your name, Holly and Lewis. That's why they lost. And Stabilizer got her stick my wings. I was like, stick my wings and shit. So that was awesome. That was awesome when she pulled it out and she started going dun, 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 with triple axel with a tempest. But it wasn't it was bad. It was bad. But in the beginning though, she asked cut though, but you understand? But she got a little freaking samurai scotch black. One down the tip. I was like, wasn't one down the tip really necessary? Why would he want to tarnish some tits? Who does that? But anyway, as she was going through that, she was struggling to fight Holly. Holly get about a scratch here and a scratch here. One started like was trying to do like shing shing shing. And then Holly had she big speech about it was always you that Louis wanted. He was never interested in me. From the first time I saw you, I know that he was the one, that she was the one that he loved, and it will never be me again. So that basically where she was coming from, because Louis, well, never could she. Louis was just a substitute. She was just a substitute for Louis. And it turns out she wasn't even a substitute. She was just there. Understand? So I was feeling she to keep on going. And then she pulled out your stuff. And then started like, I was like, hey, you need to calm down. You understand me? I want to break free from this guy. You could have him if you want. Well, didn't necessarily go down with that, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, Satelliter gets your wings. She cut ass. That flinging Louis will play, he put on the embassy. Freezing! And then Kazuya was like, fuck no, bitch. My freezing better. Freezing! You understand? And then do that and that. Holly get cut. And then Lewis was like, oh my god. He realized the error anyways. And then I thought this flashback where Lewis was persecuting Statilizer. He had like a little flaming candle up in the sky. He's like, oh, you're the only one I need. But then it turns out in the end that the father actually picked Statilizer. And that's probably one of the reasons why he's always doing things to her. But yeah, the father picked Statilizer in the end. So then Lewis trying to find his so-called redemption because he couldn't atone for what he did to Rita. So he decided to take his life by falling off a cliff. Soon after, Holly jumps off, tries to save him. They succeed. And it comes back to this interesting part on the beach when you guys are there. Oh yeah, and also when Lewis was in the water, he finally realized that he wasn't all alone. He always had Holly. So then them bond kinda get thick in there. Just see them on the beach because Holly, even though all that transpired, she's still holding the arm. And then Louis he was like, oh, okay, I still love Holly. But I wouldn't let that neighbor go so easy. I find Stabilizer like he is let him off the hook too fast. That nonsense. Since he gotta get chopped, fligging sleepy dick or some shit. I always had this interesting scene where flicking. We know for a fact Holly get raped there. She get raped. You cannot if no Anna about it. Holly, she get raped. Yes, nah? Because in the manga, it was raping time. And after all that transpired, they get a call from Rana. I'll have to come back to Alaska pretty quick because something is going on with Elizabeth. So that means that the daughter before Satellite and Father can actually come in. And we got a scene with Satellite's father. And she was like, and he was talking to his wife like, apparently because she have to go, we would not be able to see her. And he was like, Satellite, I hope you're doing well. I was like, for the first time I see this guy, I was like, this guy look like a boss. He looking like a freaking boss. He had that kind of King Arthur look to him, a little bit, and he had that King Arthur look. You know, so I hope we see more of that guy in the future. So yeah, that was a good episode. Retribution and Redemption. So that's where I'll leave off with this episode of Freezing. You already know, people. Retro Ninja out.